What's going on, y'all? This is the Face Mask Podcast, bringing you new fantasy content every day on YouTube. If you're not subscribed already, hit that subscribe button. My name is John Alsace, and today I wanted to talk to you about a report that came out from the Athletics' Joe Buscaglia, where he said Buffalo Bills running back Zack Moss could take over the backfield in 2021 if he continues to improve. Buscaglia said in the article that a more consistent role in Buffalo's high-powered offense could land Moss around a 70% snap share, which would make the second-year back a screaming value. His ADP right now is 106 on Underdog Fantasy, which actually puts him at the bottom of the 8th round in terms of ADP. Buscaglia also said of Moss that he has underrated receiving skills. He's their best runner in between the tackles, showed punishing running style that routinely maximized attempts, and is the Bills' preferred goal line back. And I'd put more weight behind these comments if they came from the coaching staff, but this is just an observer right now. It's just Joe Buscaglia from The Athletic. But this is all stuff that we all thought about Moss coming into his rookie season. His rookie campaign was marred by a nagging toe turf injury that he sustained in week 3, and he had some fumbling issues, and that gave Devin Singletary the shot of being the lead back again, like he was the year prior. And shocker, Devin Singletary did next to nothing with his opportunity. So we're back where we were last season, around this time. Now, Moss didn't do much after returning from the turf toe injury, but we've seen turf toes nag RBs in the past. Just look at Antonio Gibson. He was phenomenal in his rookie season, but upon suffering turf toe in week 12, he was not the same player. He returned for 3 games, and he averaged 3.1 yards per carry to finish out the year in those 3 games. If Moss was affected anywhere near the same way, it's easy to see why he finished as the RB34 through that span. He encouragingly did see a 4.85 yards per carry in that span. Even though he was hobbled, he clearly wasn't able to reach his ceiling. Now, he did have ankle surgery in early 2021 to clear up an issue in his ankle as well, and that could have also had something to do with his lack of efficiency later on in the season. But again, that didn't affect him all that much because he still found his way to 4.85 yards per carry in that span. So what can we expect from Zack Moss in 2021? Well, this isn't the ideal situation for a running back. Buffalo is a high volume passing attack with the quarterback in Josh Allen, who also uses his legs. And he's not one of those quarterbacks who uses his legs to set up goal line opportunities for running backs like a Kyler Murray or a Lamar Jackson. This is a rushing quarterback a la Cam Newton, who is a touchdown vulture. Moss struggled as a rookie in 2020 and only scored more than 9 PPR points 4 times. And that was sharing the backfield with only Singletary. And now the addition of Breida could make this backfield messy. So barring an injury to Singletary and or Breida, it will be tough to trust Moss. And I expect around another RB30 finish for Moss once again. I don't expect the running backs to suddenly become the most productive part of this offense, but the Bills may want to run the ball with the running backs in the red zone more than they have in the past to keep Allen healthy and out of harm's way in this new 18-game season that we'll be seeing for the first time. So there is a route to some TD upside if Moss were to become the lead red zone weapon on the ground for this high-scoring offense, but that's far from a given. I believe what we should be projecting for Moss would be around the RB28 finish that Gus Edwards saw last season. He had 723 yards and 6 touchdowns. That's around what I envisioned for Moss. What do you guys think? Do you guys think that, like Joe Buscaglia, Zack Moss has a huge year incoming? Or are you tempering your expectations for the second-year third-rounder who currently sits in a crowded backfield with very little delineation between starter and backup? Put your thoughts in the comment section below. If you're not subscribed already, hit that subscribe button. Thank you for listening. This is the Face Mask Podcast. My name is John Alsace. Have a great day.